Have you ever pondered the true nature of the Wild West? Was it really a land of lawlessness populated by gunslingers and outlaws, or is that just a romanticized Hollywood fabrication? Well, buckle up for a journey back in time as we unravel the reality of the Wild West. Our story begins in the early 19th century with the Louisiana Purchase of 1804. This monumental land acquisition by the United States from France essentially doubled the size of the young nation, sparking an era of exploration and expansion. Manifest destiny, the belief that American settlers were destined to expand across the continent, fueled this drive westward. The year 1848 marked a significant turning point. The discovery of gold in California ignited the famous gold rush, attracting a diverse mix of individuals from all walks of life. Prospectors, entrepreneurs, and dreamers converged on the West Coast, transforming the region almost overnight. Yet the Wild West wasn't solely about gold and glory. The Homestead Act of 1862 offered settlers 160 acres of public land, practically for free. This act alone led to the establishment of numerous farms, ranches, and small towns, shaping the landscape of the West. However, this rapid expansion wasn't without conflict. The West was home to numerous indigenous tribes, and the influx of settlers led to tension and often violent confrontation. The Battle of Little Bighorn in 1876 stands as a stark reminder of this turbulent period. But what about those infamous outlaws and gunfighters? Well, they did exist, but not in the abundance that popular culture would have you believe. Figures like Billy the Kid and Jesse James were the exception, not the rule. The reality is, most settlers were ordinary folks, looking to carve out a better future in this new frontier. Fast forward to the late 19th century and the Wild West began to lose its wild moniker. The introduction of railroads, telegraph lines, and increased law enforcement started to tame the frontier. By the turn of the 20th century, the era of the Wild West had effectively come to a close. In summary, the Wild West was a complex and multifaceted period in American history. It was a time of expansion and opportunity, fueled by the promise of gold and free land. Yet it was also a time of conflict, as the march of progress clashed with the indigenous populations. And while outlaws and gunfighters did roam the plains, the majority of those who called the West home were simply seeking a better life. As we peel back the layers of myth and legend, the Wild West reveals itself to be far more nuanced than the Hollywood script. It's a testament to the indomitable human spirit, the pursuit of a dream, and the price often paid for progress. So the next time you picture the Wild West, remember, it's a story as diverse and dynamic as the landscape itself.